I don't know. Here, you know what? Hold on. Let me see something real quick. No, that's not moving the goalpost. I mean hand traps, not cards that can be hand trap. I mean like real hand trap. A real hand trap is like Nib, you know, Nibiru or Shifter. A like fake hand trap is like Kelbag. It's like sometimes it works, sometimes not really. Is this too much? Is this just like a rage list, chat? I put this on Twitter, didn't really get any traction. I believe this in my heart. Banned. I'll start light for you guys. Sprite Elf. Bestial Magnamut. By the way, I don't even feel bad about this. They're getting another Bestial. So for anyone like, oh Cap, you're killing Beast, bro, they're getting another Bestial. Like they're getting more Bestials. Like the problem with Bestials is will just get worse before it gets better. Yes, bro, I'm just kind of over Sprite. I had my little Cap G Sprite arc. It lasted as long as the Big Pippin Shark arc. I'm past that. I'm past the Sprite arc, chat. Magnamut at 1 is fine, or at 0 it's fine too. I just told you, you're getting more Bestials. You don't even lose net B. If you're running 9 Bestials now, you just play the new one that comes out in Hypernova. There you go. You have the same amount of, you just don't get the search free Bestials for no reason. Tier. I don't know how to spell tier element, so we're just gonna put Kit. Oh yeah. Crime. Scream. Planet. All four. This is a wish list. Oh no, I don't think Konami can't do. They're not gonna do all of this. I think I have 10 bans. Ishizu cards. All of them. Boom. Yeah, banning crime, chat. We're banning crime. Fuck your deck. I really want your deck to be like unplayable, bro. We're banning crime. You know what I mean? What do you guys think, chat? What do you guys think? What do you guys think of the ban list? Ban, Sprite Elf, Bestial Magnamut, Tier Element, Kit, Crime, Scream, Primitive Planet, Parallel Rhino? Something? I don't know. Whatever planet they live on. And then the Ishizu cards. All of them. Because they're all toxic. That's below cells it take. Very wishful. This is worse than Opoly. Here's the problem. What on here is unjustified other than crime? Like if you say Cap, crime is not unjustified. I can live with the rest of this. What's like Scream? Scream is crazy. Scream is not no, bro. Scream is not what is Scream is like so ridiculously I think that whole deck is like just skillless. Like, ooh, I milled good. Cool, you're so skillful. I'm trolling. All right, fine. Take away. Here, better. We unban Scream and we put Havness on there. Better. How about that now, chat? It's math, Kiba. How about that? Just ban Agita. That's the Millers, right? Yeah, but I don't like, unless your argument is that people are not going to play the Shufflers without the Millers. I think that can be, I think that's a legitimate argument. If the argument, if you're saying like people will not play the Shufflers without the Millers, but people will still play the Millers without the Shufflers. I don't like the concept of the Shufflers, chat. I think that's in a game where so many decks rely on their graveyard and getting utility out of it. I don't understand how you could like release those cards, to be honest. Like think about every archetype in like the last 3 years, chat, and how much they're wrecked by those. Oh, you think you're getting raid back from the graveyard? No, you're not. Shuffle her back into the deck. Oh, you think you're gonna summon your Eldritch that you just discarded back from the great? Nope, shuffle it back. What else can we just kill? Oh, Drytrons. You guys activate from the, nope, shuffle them back. Like Runic. You have Runic Fountain. You want to get 3 spells to draw? Nope, shuffle them back. Like they just kill everything. The Shufflers just kill everything. Everything is relying on the graveyard, chat. Like everything. The only deck that's like not like Sword Soul. I mean, which you have to not play Tinnies, but Like, they're just, those cards are cancer. And Cash doesn't like, Cash is like the only new age archetype that like Graveyard or flew under. It's like, Graveyard, what's that? But like, you have to be so specific, chat, to go find a flew under reads, which like, they don't ever put cards in the graveyard, or you know what I mean? The mills do not, well, excuse me, the mills do cool combos, and the shufflers actually win you the game. And they also trigger the fucking stupid field spell, which is like dumb. Oh, you want to use Sprite Elf? Nope. Shuffle your target back. Like, dude, when people have those, what's up, Bear? How are you doing tonight? The other Bear. When people have those shufflers in the graveyard, chat, you just have to play the game so differently. It's like, oh, I just know I can't use this effect. I know I can't use my Despia Tragedy to reset my Branded in red because they just shuffle it back. Like, those cards are just so... Why are they quick effects? Why are they quick effects, chat? Why are they quick effects? If they weren't quick effects, if they couldn't be used from the field, or just... I don't know. These cards just should have never been made. Cap is hooting. I'm sorry. I'm talking about the tier cards. So, okay, look. Here's the problem with Selza, chat. Selza says, like, so Selza, you think that if they just hit Planet and Kit and don't hit the Ishizu cards, that, like, that does enough? Because that's like what GG, GG's list was like, maybe he put a ban list, we can watch it. I mean, have you guys not seen the OCG, chat? Have you guys not seen, like, how tier is still good? Does anyone want to live in a world, chat, where, like, tier is the best deck next one? I don't. I actually just won't play the game. Seriously. If tier is like, they won't ban Planet, it's a 30, I mean, it used to be a lot more than that, bro. It used to be like $100 card. If tier is like the best deck again, I just won't play the game. Like, seriously. Like, show me the person who wants that. So, like, what are we talking about? Like, it's a thing that, like, literally no one wants this. So then why don't we just do it? If no one wants it. There doesn't seem to be anyone, okay, other than Joseph, who, like, wants tier to, like, still be super good. And if you say, Cap, tier's too new, it came out in August, right? Like, didn't Power the Elements come out in August? By February, that will be half the year, chat. That's the same amount of run as Teledad got. That's 6 months. So, like, what do you want? What do you want? 6 months is a long time. You changed, man. Sorry, Spy Fox. I won't allow you to randomly attack someone who's not here for no reason. And if anyone else does it, you'll get the same treatment. So yeah, Spy Fox. That's like the one warning you're gonna get. Anyways, me and all the 2K plus people. I don't know what you guys want. So Selza, okay, by the way, Selza, what is your argument then? Like, what would be your hits? Because, like, I don't understand why tier doesn't get, like, Dragon Ruler slash... I want to say... I actually don't want to say Dragon Ruler treatment. I want to say Zodiac treatment, chat. Because Dragon Ruler, they banned the babies, but they left, like, the big rulers legal, and like, that's still is good enough to make decks. I think they should get Zodiac treatment, where it's like, all right, Drident's banned, Barrage is banned, and Broad Bull's banned. Play that shit now. Like, we banned both of your good Xyz, and we banned your Rhoda slash Summon from the deck. Like, that's what this deck should get. Like, boom, 3 direct hits. Not indirect hits, not like a Shizu. Direct hits. Like, actually, how you really should hit them. Banned Merly, Sharon, Havness. There you go. Now play the deck. Play the deck with 2 tier monsters. There you go. Now play the deck. And unban Meowmew. You know what? If I posted that on Twitter, would I get more hate or support? That's actually such a good comment, Phobic Gaming Nerd. Like, would I get more hate or support if I just said if I said unban or free Meowmew? Why is Meowmew banned? Like, why? Hate? Both? More? Like, Prank Kids has no chance in hell of beating a deck like tier. Like, no chance in hell. Like, you got negative. I mean, your only way of winning would be Scythe locking them. And you don't have Verta anymore, so like how would you have to have Fusion Destiny, I guess? Like you better Scythe lock them. That's the only, or have a Floodgate. That's the only way I see you winning. Unban Daniel, I don't want to go too deep down there. I'm going Meow Mew because like she's a archetype specific card. You can only use her in one deck for the most part. So like I don't know. I hate Gecko decks. Susty. That would be kind of cool to play Prank Kids. It's the internet, so both, but you'd only read the hate. Nah, I don't. What's it called? I don't. I don't like hate read Twitter. Like I don't. Most of the time, BP, I only look at Twitter if I get an alert. I'm rolling my eyes at something on this list. I don't understand it, and it's weird to me. Something on my list is incredibly weird, chat. Or something on this list is, yeah, like, what are we doing here with, this is weird, dude. Like, what are we doing? I just don't understand why we're trying to, like, make this deck a thing again. It had its run. It was competitive for, like, 3 years. Like, what do you want? Like, why are we trying to, like, randomly make Sky Striker meta again for these weirdos who don't shower? It's a prediction. Okay, well, put that one and just delete it. And until Colossus gets unbanned. When we unban Harpour and Colossus, then we can start talking about this card to hire. This actually feels very oh my god. We're gonna ban Merly. We're gonna ban one tier. Like, just ban Kit Kalos. We're gonna ban Merly. I mean, I get it. People say Merly's the best one because of Sprend. But I just, like, they still can just make Kit Kalos, though. And, like, she's insane. I do think Discord should be banned. Chat. I think all the arguments that I ever had about Lavalval Chain coming back, like, they can't exist anymore. I have to admit, chat, if I ever thought, like, oh, Lavalval Chain can maybe come, like, no. This is just becoming clear, chat, that these dump into the graveyard cards can, like, they can never go higher. Because even though tier will only be temporary, there will be another tier element deck. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is past the point where you can, like, regulate the graveyard. That's why we're in the situation we are in now. There will be another. It's kind of crazy, chat. Because that's why I kind of feel like these generic cards, like Terraforming, are on borrowed time. Do you guys think you could see a world where Foolish Burial eventually gets banned? Because Salsa was so shocked that, like, Foolish Burial Goods got hit. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not surprised at all. Like, that card's going to go to 1, and then it eventually... I think these cards will eventually... Like, I think those super generic cards, chat, those cards that are, like, kind of good forever. Again, the Terraformings, like, Terraforming will never be bad. Ever again, chat. Ever. We're past the point where field spells are, like, not good. And I don't think we'll, unless we just have years and years and years. I mean, look at the Visas, look at the entire Visas storyline, chat. Every single archetype has a Rhoda field spell. All of them. All of their field spells are good. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is past the point where field spells aren't going to be good anymore. Like, we're way past that. It's not an egg one. You know what I mean? People were playing Foolish Burial with the Adventurer engine to dump Enchantress in the graveyard. So, like, I feel like all of these generic just dump a card into the graveyard. I feel like all of them will probably end up being banned, chat. It'll just be Beatrice's time now. Okay, so you have all the Ishizu cards at 1. Rhino Heart at 1. This will probably happen because, yeah, this card... Hold on.